Hey, it's Austin from Cork Bats, the #1 Derrick Henry fan site on the internet. Let's talk about Derrick Henry's workouts. Since the Combine was canceled this year, there's been a big hole left in a lot of football fans' hearts to watch half-naked guys in spandex working out. Don't worry, current NFL veterans are here to lift your spirits. Take J.J. Watt, for example. In typical J.J. Watt fashion, he hits us with one of the more boring workout videos you'll ever see. Just one 5-second video of him doing a single front squat. Damn, thanks for the fire content, J.J. Then Derrick Henry rolls into the gym and says, I see your J.J. squats, and I raise you, squatting every plate available in the gym. In fact, I bet Derrick had to venture out to neighboring gyms just to borrow enough plates for this lift. Look at that, 10 plates. The closest I've ever got to this was 6 plates, and that was for Thanksgiving dinner. Hey, J.J., don't stand at the rack when the train is coming through. You know how many gym rats will hit you with the overly cliche, the only easy day was yesterday? Well, for Derrick Henry, the saying goes, the only easy day is every day. Because look at this man. Not only is he barely flinching, but he also added a rubber band around his thighs to make it even harder. I also love the people in the background just trying not to stare, which is actually smart because if you saw the king lifting this much weight in person, it would probably have the same effects of looking at the Ark of the Covenant. If you ever see Derrick Henry in the gym, you should treat it the same way you would if you ever saw him on a football field. Just get the hell out of the way. Unless you're this guy. Keep working on those pelvic thrusts, my man. And of course, you know Derrick's got to work on that upper body. Just casually benching 2 hundo dumbbells. And by benching, I mean Bosu balling. As if lifting that much weight wasn't hard enough. Derrick's going to be the first person in Madden history to have a stiff arm rating of 107. I also love that Derrick Henry works out in a visor. Not even Steve Spurrier works out in a visor. Seriously. So I guess I gotta ask, are visors back? Actually, it's no question. If Derrick Henry says visors are back, listen people, visors are back. Oh, and did you catch this woman in the background also working on her pelvic thrust? How horny is this gym? And now it's time for the grand finale. The most insane push-up you'll ever see. You haven't seen a push-up work this hard since your nana's bra. First off, the feet are balancing on a Bosu ball. The hands are balancing on a rubber band. And to top it all off, he's got a chain around his neck big enough to make Flava Flav jealous. Seriously, that chain is bigger than the one Arnold rode down at the end of Terminator 2. I love my man in the back, too, just waiting for his turn at the squat rack thinking, what the hell? And my man back there kind of looks like Richard Sherman, which reminds me, let this be a good lesson to any NFL defensive backs watching this. If you have the Titans on your schedule next year, you might just want to make a quote-unquote business decision and or tweak a hammy the week before. But don't take my word for it. Now, I know everyone's currently worried about how they're going to open back up the Suez Canal. Just have Derrick Henry run through that hole. It'll open it right up.